Hello, my name is Tatjana Joy, and the topic of this discussion is air pollution around the world for the FAU regulation class. Does innovative technology affect the air we breathe? According to the EPA, controlled or prohibited fuels or fuel additives which harm public health or impaired a device or system to control emissions. Some of the emissions that they wanted to reduce was the hydrocarbons, carbon monoxide, and nitrous oxide. In the 1970s, there was much more environmental awareness that had occurred, and this led to changes in policies. And in 1974-1975, the Clean Air Act was implemented. All cars starting after 1975 had to have catalytic converters which used lead-free gasoline in the U.S. So the U.S. was ahead of its time compared to Europe during this time, and great awareness was created for lowering the emissions from car exhausts by installing these catalytic converters that only use lead-free gasoline. In addition, low sulfur fuel and diesel cars was also implemented in 2014. Does ozone depletion occur, or can we stop it? An increase of chlorofluorocarbons might decrease the ozone layer, allowing more harmful ultraviolet light to emerge. Is there a direct link between ozone depletion and an increase in skin cancer? Scientists believe that there is. In 1978, the EPA, the FDA, and the Consumer Protection Safety Commission prohibited the use of non-essential CFCs. This was a great act that occurred at that time, which ensures that aerosols are no longer permitted, which were definitely affecting the ozone layer. The U.S. was ahead of its time during the 1970s, and other European countries followed. For example, Germany after the Chernobyl disaster. And in 1989, they reduced the CFCs and had acted upon that with regulations. Climate change is real. Are we acting fast enough? In 1986, the German scientific report predicted an apocalyptic climatic catastrophe due to fossil fuel consumption and deforestation. Now, according to this increase of greenhouse gas emissions, there could also be a rise in temperatures around the world, including the oceans. And this affects, for example, coral bleaching in the world. A small increase in temperatures would increase the ocean temperature as well, and then many of the corals die because of coral bleaching. The U.S., on the other hand, is a little more lenient in the effects of climate change and has noted that they need more scientific research regarding this versus some of the European countries have acted a little more quickly regarding climate change. In conclusion, we need alternate forms of energy, including solar, wind, and oceans, to decrease the effects of climate change. Thank you very much, everyone.